of our mutual friends told me about the dude, and then I actually looked it up on the internet and saw it on the internet.
I'm on to you.
I want to say there was actually like a news article about the dude I was talking about, like it was like a news website or something. And what's even more ironic and crazy is that one of the dudes I've played games with a lot recently, the past few years, the same thing happened to him, but he lived through it.
Bound, but I will not break.
Like I had two of my closest online gaming friends both get hit head on by a semi. One of them died, the other one lived through it. But was like severely fucked up, obviously. Yeah, anyone who says gaming buddies are not real, bro, I'm telling you, like, gaming homies talk about more in-depth stuff than your own family does sometimes, bro. Like, definitely more than my local friends, bro. Like, your local friends, you just, like, it's, yeah, like, come on, man. A lot of times when you hang out with your local friends, you just meet up randomly or occasionally for a couple hours here, and you just talk about the same bullshit. Like, but gaming buddies, you talk about everything, bro. Like in the moment, like. Well, because I mean, you're more worried about your local family and friends judging you than you are some internet people. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't give a fat baby's limp wiener about what anyone on the internet think. Like, I've gone through phases where I did, like, but at this point in my life, I couldn't possibly care less about what anyone on the internet thinks about me, bro. You'd have to literally pay me money for me to even pretend to care, bro. Back in the day, I used to care about that,
True
especially like
grace is
with females,
beautiful in
bro. I
its
would get like
imperfection, honest in its emotion,
lightweight feelings for
brilliant
internet
to
women, bro.
sunburst
It
women.
was just like, yeah, bro, this guy has to come to an end, bro. Like if you're not gonna meet him in person, then you're
Minions
wasting your
have
time, bro.
spawned.
You had to call your family out
I
for not
walk so
supporting your
I can
business.
feel
No, yeah,
each fracture of
I
the
have
earth.
aunts and uncles, especially aunts, like plenty of family members who always talk shit about me to other like, bro, like they don't like what I do for money. I don't, yeah, bro. They grew up like thinking you just gotta slave like a 9 to 5, like
My broken
the
heart
same four
still
or five
beats.
jobs that every man has. You're a plumber, you're an electrician, a doctor, a lawyer. Like that's what they think, bro.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
2026, there's like 700,000 different things you can do for money, man. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get my
Blind
point
faith
there.
is for fools.
You're a jack of all trades. You know, I know a lot of people that are like that, man. don't even get on Facebook now. I get on there on my birthday and like tell people thank you, something like that.
I
But
shall show them what it is to fall.
I don't even think now I just think I give it a thumbs up, or like I don't even, yeah, I don't sit around on Facebook, man. That's a gigantic waste of my time, dude. Like,
Rebel, you are alive!
First blood.
there's like we all go through phases, man. There's been times where I used to be on Facebook a lot and use Messenger and stuff like that, but
My wings are bound, but my soul flies. Home, a place that never leaves you.
there's better things to do. When you're just wanting to sit around and browse around on the internet or something, there's like a million better things that you could browse than Facebook, man. Like,
Know me by my pain.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean,
Only
honestly,
death
bro, I
can
could
break
sit
my
on YouTube
bones.
and just
And
the
I
way YouTube just
am
keeps
immortal.
feeding you content of like things that they perceive you to be into. Like, bro, you could literally spend a whole day just watching YouTube videos, bro. Like, but like, you don't want to watch slop, bunch of AI slop or just meaningless horse crap. You want to watch things where you're learning
An
something,
enemy
bro.
has
Like
been slain.
something you can apply. Like, there's so much you can learn on YouTube, bro. Why not try to learn something that might make you money down the road or something, bro, instead of just like, I'm not saying you can't watch music videos. Like, of course I watch plenty of crap stuff that's not educational, but like,
Suffer!
did this Soraka just? Why did she just walk
Pain must
into
be
my?
felt.
What a goofball. You post every now and then. Yeah, I know you were doing. Weren't you doing some GTA 5 towards the end there?
Killing spree.
Mistakes shape us.
TikTok, yeah.
Demacia learned all the wrong lessons.
Haven't streamed in years. I mean, my mistake is one of my big mistakes was that I tried to. I thought that. Have you heard of Kick before? KICK. It's like a green website. I thought that was going to be the next big thing, so I was doing that for a while. And honestly, that ended up being a gigantic waste of time. Like, YouTube is the big leagues, man. If you want to make content,
To
YouTube
love
is
to be bound.
the #1 place to be, bro. Like, if you want to be in the big leagues, you got to be on YouTube, man. People will say, oh, Twitch is the best for streaming. No, it's not. Twitch might be the most popular for streaming. It doesn't mean it's the best for streaming.
Only those you love can bring
My song is yours.
Because on YouTube, you have multiple different forms of content that you can do that gets put out as an entire package. You know what I mean? Like, you have different forms of, like, when you get on Twitch, you just have live streaming, bro. Like, you don't get to run traffic to other types of videos. Like, most people ain't gonna. Some people don't watch live streams at all, but they'll watch regular videos. Like, some people only watch shorts. But you gotta get like millions of views on
We
your
are
shorts to
shaped
make any
by
money.
our foes.
YouTube is definitely the best platform to be able to go full time and do it for a living. Like, obviously, I haven't reached that point. I'm just saying, in theory, it is the best place that you can make a full time living doing
Once I
content.
had bliss, now I have pain. Darkness is everywhere.
You might have a video that low key blows up, and then those people will get driven as traffic to your live streams, and they might start
Rampage.
gifting you money and doing super chats, and like it's all tied together. You know what I mean?
Darkness is a
On
gift.
Twitch, it's like no one's ever really gonna find you on Twitch, man. The discoverability on Twitch, they're not. Twitch doesn't recommend low end nobody content creators, bro. But YouTube will recommend low end people to get them built up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like Twitch, you got to do it on your own. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying is they got short views and public watch hours are
Demacia
separated.
forgot the
So
true cost of war.
An ally has been
you essentially
slain.
should pick one or the other. Because in order to get partner, which I used to be, you get one or the other, and it's just better to do long form content, man. Like generally speaking, anything over 10 minutes, because that way you can put mid rolls in. Well, actually it's 8 now. They made it 8 minutes.
That I will
Anything
shatter.
over 8 minutes, you can put ads in the middle of your video.
Feel.
Fiora is one of the cars, right?
An enemy
That was one of the
has been
sports cars, I
slain.
think.
Do not conflate darkness with evil.
Spotlight's yours.
You're a Fiora addict.
An ally has been slain.
Embrace your mistakes.
An enemy has been slain.
I haven't really driven too many fast cars in real life, to be honest with you. Like my stepdad had a Camaro and stuff like that, but like I've driven Mustangs, Camaros, stuff like that, but nothing above Mustangs and Camaros.
Not all light is a gift.
My buddies used to let me drive his mom's, I think it was a Cobra GT or something, Mustang Cobra GT. That thing had some balls to it, man.
My flaws are a badge
Yeah, I think
of
it was
honor.
definitely smoked my stepdad's Camaro.
An enemy has been slain. An
This was a long
ally
time. These
has
are
been
older models.
slain.
This was like back in the day. I don't know about currently. Chevy Sonic, is that?
Own your
I'd have to
frailty.
Google that.
I suffer this for you. God hear me.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
My own justice.
35 miles per gallon, that's pretty good.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
You know what you see that little heart icon in the chat? You notice how if you look at the chat where you type, see like the little heart icon and then there's like 5 emojis? You should like become best friends with those emojis. Like there's like 5 of them. There's like a heart and a 100 and try, see if it'll let you press those real quick.
Darkness revealed.
It's free, bro. It doesn't cost them. There you go. There you go. See, that counts as engagement, bro.
For you.
Like YouTube actually counts how many times those things go off. So like, you know what I mean? Go ahead and just whenever you're bored, you know what I mean?
My
You see me
wings
on,
remember
just
the wind.
hit them buttons up completely free. Don't charge you nothing. It's just I don't know how much it would actually help or if it even does it all, but I know they actually do count how many times. You don't have to keep doing it, man. I'm just saying, like, occasionally. Just
I
occasionally.
don't hide my pain. I wield it.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
I mean, you know how YouTube, you know enough about YouTube to know that, or social media, that you know everything's about engagement, right? Like, they're gonna push people and promote people and recommend people that are essentially creating their own motion, and then they give you more motion. But you gotta create your own motion. You can't just wait for them to. That's why I say things like Twitch and stuff just don't work, bro, because like Twitch doesn't push small streamers, man. That's why you comment, yeah, like you coming into my streams and like having like real adult lengthy conversations with me definitely helps my channel, bro. Therefore, I appreciate it, sir. Good sir. Anytime you're just sitting around with your hand on your wiener, you know what I mean? Just come on through. Even if you don't like the game, bro. Like,
I move with mortals while she languishes.
I mean, learn to play the game if you want. You can get on here and play with me. You ever heard of this game, bro? League of Legends? I mean, it would take you a while to be able to play in my lobbies and stuff because you got to get to ranked and everything. I know you have. You said you don't even play games, so I don't know why you're talking.
Whether by choice or by race.
I'm just saying you're more than welcome to come play with me.
Slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Mortality is freely divine.
I mean, if you know anybody else that, you know what I mean, spends time on YouTube, you know what I mean, you know how to.
Spotlight's yours.
I mean, I don't expect you to like go around and blow me up and make me rich and famous. For that's not what I'm saying here. But if you know someone else who's just sitting around on YouTube, you know what I mean, link on my channel or anyone, just any type of promotion. I shouldn't say any type because people say all promotion's good, but that's not necessarily true. Like, there's people getting canceled left and right. So I don't know, man.
With every step, I forge my own fate.
Shut down.
Get pissed and end stream? No, yeah. This is the type of game that would make me do that too. I don't think I would ever really do that on GTA though. Unless I was getting like turbo DDoSed every 10 minutes and I was like, yeah, I'm done with it.
Skin to soil is true grace.
Because you know they were getting my IP address and booting me offline.
Feel it?
An enemy.
Take pride in how swiftly we fall.
Because GTA uses peer-to-peer servers, so these people know how to get your IP address.
I would cut off my wings if they would steal strong. Pain must be felt.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team
Didn't
has
come out right.
destroyed a turret.
No,
Justice
yeah,
is a
unless
lie
I
of the powerful.
find out that
I have
GTA
truths of
6
my own.
is dedicated servers. Like I'm not playing. I'm not streaming. I'm not live streaming a peer-to-peer server game ever again, bro. I'm not paying for a VPN just because these people want to troll me, bro.
I chose my shadows.
So, I mean, if I thought I was gonna make a bunch of money doing it, of course I would. Like, I would use NordVPN if I knew that my GTA 6 streams were gonna pop off again. But that's a gamble. I'm not letting people get my
Those
IP
who
address
judge
when I don't know
condemn
that for sure.
themselves. Home, a place that never leaves you.
But if they say GTA 6 is dedicated servers, I'll definitely be playing a lot of that, bro, and streaming it.
Did someone send you here as a joke, Yordle? Did Kale send you? For life.
And down.
Get him off my screen there. You were a menace, pyramid mods, money lobbies. No, yeah, I think when I stopped doing GTA 5,
They are right to
it
be
was like
afraid.
I had a PS4 Pro. PS5 definitely was not out yet.
Some call me evil. Shall I prove them right?
An ally has been slain. Godlike.
Pain must be felt.
Has been slain.
Oh, get away from me, bro.
Down.
Nothing compared to the fun on the PS3. You still have a modded console. I mean, I think peak gaming, honestly, ironically, was even before the internet. Honestly, like peak gaming was like when you're like playing GoldenEye 64 or Mario Kart 64, like with your buddies, like your local
An
buddies,
enemy
like
has been
before
slain.
online gaming, bro. Like the Nintendo 64, bro. Like everyone played GoldenEye
enemy
64,
is
bro. Everyone
unstoppable.
played Mario Kart 64, bro. Like if they had online for that stuff, bro, there'd be 10 million people on, bro. .007, GoldenEye 64, Perfect Dark 64, Star Fox, Mario Kart 64, like, bro. If they had online back in the day for that, there'd be literally millions of people playing that, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
Beetle Adventure Racing
Your turret has been destroyed.
looks so real. Trying to remember, do I remember that one or not?
Those who soar amongst the clouds lose sight of the life below.
There was a Super Nintendo game called Tetris Attack, bro. I used to play a ton of Tetris Attack, bro. It wasn't like basic Tetris. It was like
You cannot
if you know, you
shattered
know, bro.
soul.
Like Tetris Attack on Super Nintendo, bro. So good.
Shut down.
Dr. Mario, yeah, I remember that. I don't think I played a whole lot of it, but I do remember the name of it.
Some think of things. I told you.
Has slain an enemy. An enemy is dominating.
Mortality is truly divine. The world is a beautiful place. Do not let it be hidden.
Dr. Mario. Was it Dr. I know Wario was like evil. He was like the evil looking. Yeah. He had a mustache too, right? But he was evil.
An enemy has been slain.
I find beauty in these shadows.
Turn to shine.
Enemy has been slain.
He stopped in the middle of the screen in Dr. Mario. I'm just saying, but like if you look at it, well nowadays there's so many more options to play for games, but back in the day, like that was it, bro. You had Nintendo 64, so everyone was playing it. Maybe there was Sega Genesis. I guess there was Sega Genesis, but there is a few options, but it's nothing like today where there's like indie games that people are playing and like if there would have been online gaming at the time of Nintendo 64, it would have been insane how many people would have been playing that.
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
Take pride in how swiftly we fall.
One for you.
Betrayal never comes from your
Network
enemies.
adapters, yeah. There was something called Sega 32X. It was like an upgrade from Genesis. Had to put this weird attachment on.
Truth is a dark mirror.
Even the Nintendo 64 had the what was it called? Expansion pack or something.
Pain must be felt.
Enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
My wings are heavy, but not as heavy as my heart.
Enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
We are the sum of our mistakes.
An enemy has
I was
been
gonna say
slain.
Nintendo's almost irrelevant now, but it's not because Nintendo has like the Switch and the DS and everything, right? So
Mortal comforts
they're
make
kind of
immortality
irrelevant from
bearable.
like like big console gaming, like full screen. Like I guess you can hook those up to a screen though. So how did Nintendo manage to go completely into handheld gaming, bro? Like how did they completely? Kids love Nintendo. Well, yeah, of course, it's the
Battles
most
bring out so many
relatable
emotions.
images that they see.
Home, a place that never leaves you.
Especially people our age. I mean, you're never gonna like
An
forget
ally
about the
has been
nostalgia of
slain.
Super Mario and Sonic Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog and all that, bro. Like,
Onward through this unchanging land.
they hooked theirs up to the TV yet? I've talked to a lot of people that say they just they sit in their
Ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy
oh my god, I'm doing a
triple
ton of
kill.
damage.
Unstoppable.
Xbox and PlayStation collect dust. I mean, if I'm being real with you, the true way to do it is to have a gaming PC, but and you don't need one of these super duper $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 computers. You can spend like a grand or even 1,500 and have something decent. And you can do
An
everything you want to
enemy
do,
has
make
been
all your
slain.
content, everything on the same device, you know what I mean?
Back into the fray.
I mean, I guess technically you could do that with a lot of things on your phone, but it's just not the same, bro.
Has been slain.
Your laptop's not working right now. Yeah, I'm saying if you really want to make content, bro, you gotta. I mean, you can do a lot of things on your phone, but
Shadow outruns my
nah, you want to get a
sister's
gaming
light.
PC, man. Spend like a minimum, very minimum, a grand even. Preferably a little bit more, but
I want so I can do.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slaughtered.
I understand not everyone has a grand to spend on a computer, but I mean, if you do, that would be the route.
My
Your son
broken
has a
heart
$1,700 one. No, yeah, that's the perfect amount, dude. Like, 1,700 is the perfect amount. To where you can comfortably do everything you need it to do, but it's, you know, you don't need to spend 3-4 grand.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He says it needs more. Well, yeah, I mean, a kid, because the kids are gonna be like, oh, there's something new out, it's
An
better.
enemy
You know,
has been
yeah,
slain.
they don't understand the concept of what $1,700 is. Well, depending on how old they are. Like as of today, what the best is like what 5090. I mean, I don't know if there's anything better than 5090, but that's like commercially, that's
My
like the
wings
best.
are bound, but my soul flies.
That's the graphics card. I don't know how much you know about this stuff, but
Killing spree.
oh, he's 18.
Double
Okay,
kill.
yeah, he
An enemy
definitely
has been
understands the
slain.
value of $1,700. When it comes to something that may or may not ever make you any money in return, like
The earth reflects your torment. Feel my pain. Mortal comforts make immortality bearable.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
To see the world in black and white is to blind yourself to all of life's colors.
did you ever play that Arc Raiders?
Only death can break my bonds. And I am immortal.
That was like the most popular game in the world at one time, but it's definitely fallen off. I just messed him up, bro.
Mortality is truly divine. Demacia learned all the wrong lessons.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
Oh my god, I'm doing so much damage, bro.
Feel that reaper.
Has slain an enemy.
Dazzle 'em.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Take pride in how swiftly we fall.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh my god, and I hit him.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
He said iron gameplay. First off, I've been almost gold multiple times. Second off, I'm like 16-3, bro. Does that, like, what? Bro, you don't have to even understand the game of League of Legends. It doesn't matter what game you're playing. You know that if you hear someone has 16 kills and 3 deaths, you know that that is a phenomenal performance. It does not matter what the game is. You're gonna smoke and go to bed. Alright, man. I appreciate you coming to chat. Definitely come back as often as feasibly possible within your constraints of being a grown man, you know? Did I ever have you on Discord? Was I even met? I don't know if you have Discord or not, bro, but if you do, add this name that I just put in the chat. I don't really get on Facebook, man. No worries then, man. If you just want to come to the streams or whatever, I appreciate you, man. No, yeah, you definitely don't. Bro, Discord's probably gotten me in more trouble than anything it's done for me. Think of it as like, man, how do I even explain Discord? You can direct message people, you can DM people like text messages, you can send links, you can send videos, pictures. There's servers where like a bunch of people join. It's like a social thing for gaming.